Russia invades Ukraine, how Ukraine is responding, and what new sanctions are on the way.
Concerns here in the U.S. following the invasion, what you should look out for.
And gas prices are rising across the country, what changes we could see here in Muncie.
The CDC changing their guidelines, how it could help case numbers go down.
We got snow, sleet, and ice in our area. Even some ice accumulations. How much we will get, I have all those full details coming from our full forecast.
Delaware County's only live television newscast from Ball State University's Unifying Media Newsroom. You're watching Newslink, Indiana.
Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Madeline Kerr.
And I'm Madison Smith.
Our top story tonight.
After months of military buildup, Russia has invaded Ukraine, which was once part of the Soviet Union.
The death toll rising. More than 40 Ukrainian soldiers and up to 10 civilians have been killed. Isabella Rosales is in Washington on the latest sanctions outlined by President Biden.
President Joe Biden unleashing several more crushing economic sanctions against Russia, saying they're designed to, quote, maximize long-term impact on Russia and minimize the impact in the U.S. and its allies.
The United States is not doing this alone.
Biden says the new sanctions will block 4 major Russian banks from the U.S. financial system, freezing their assets.
We will limit Russia's ability to do business in dollars, euros, pounds, and yen to be part of the global economy.
Before the first light of dawn, the Russian attack began. Missiles raining down on locations near the capital, Kyiv. Stunned Ukrainian families taking cover in subways turned bomb shelters.
They actually attacking in our neighborhood, and they're making us feel insecure and very unsafe.
Others scrambling to pull money out of ATMs or deadlocked in traffic to evacuate the capital city of Kyiv.
Well known.
In a chilling TV broadcast, Russian President Vladimir Putin warning other countries to not interfere.
Russia's response will be fast and leave you such consequences you will never face again, and you faced again in your history.
Biden unfazed in his response.
Putin is the aggressor. Putin chose this war, and now he and his country will bear the consequences.
In Washington, Isabel Rosales.
In a meeting today, G7 leaders condemned Putin's actions, saying, quote, he has put himself on the wrong side of history by bringing war to the European continent.
The group says Putin has consistently refused to engage in diplomacy, despite their repeated offers, calling the attack a, quote, serious violation of international law. Ukraine's president ordered full military mobilization to counter the invasion. Of course, Newslink Indiana will keep you updated on the very latest.
Following the invasion of the U.S., bracing the Russian cyber attacks as the U.S. imposes sanctions against Russia, the U.S. government is on high alert. The senior FBI cyber official warned U.S. businesses and local governments they should be vigilant against potential ransomware attacks. And multiple U.S. agencies issued a similar warning to executives at major U.S. banks. Russia has shown an ability to cause significant disruption and damage in cyberspace in the past. In fact, some of the biggest cyber attacks against U.S. infrastructure in the past 2 years have been linked to suspected Russian hackers.
Residents of Chicago's Ukraine